today, let's talk about the activities we need to increase our sales. What are the most important activities that we need to do? Well, we need to make sure that everybody in our organization is following the sales process. And I know that just sounded really boring and wasn't one of those cool words like strategy and tactics. But listen, we need to have a process in place. Otherwise, we're not going to survive. We need to make sure that everybody's following that process when they're engaging the customer. And that means customer service, our warranty department, service department. Everybody needs to be following that same process because everybody's got to answer the 3 questions that every customer has on every interaction. Do I like you? Do I trust you? And how can you help me? If we can't answer those or we fail to do so, we're quickly put into a commodity bucket. And that means the only differentiating factor is price. Nobody wins there. So we need to make sure the most important thing is to have the right sales process that answers the 5 buying decisions. And we'll be successful. And so will the customer. And then the customer will actually sell for us if we do it well. So we need to make sure that we're doing those and answering the right buying decisions at the right time. So again, we don't become a commodity. Okay? Because every customer has a situation, an issue, and ramifications if they don't get those issues answered. And if we don't do it correctly and answer those things for them, for what our salespeople will do and the organization, and we're likable and trustworthy, guess what's going to happen? They're going to the competition. So we need to make sure we have a sales process in place that will make everybody super successful. Okay? If we do so, we'll be rewarded. Now, here's the deal. With a process, no matter what you do, if you're following a process, you become more efficient. That's why we have so many great ideas when we're taking a shower, because we're not thinking about how we're washing our hair. We're just following a process, and our mind's free to open up and actually move more efficiently. Okay? Pro athletes, big organizations, the Navy SEALs, they all use a process that's so repeatable it becomes second nature. Our teams need to be doing that. Now, what do we need to do? We also have to have that training once a year. Yep, that's right. We need to go in and have that training so we can actually invest in our teams. If we're not investing in our teams, we're not going to grow. So we need to be doing once a year, everybody comes together and does a training. And that means shutting down the laptops and emails so everybody can focus in on the training. Then we need to do a debrief after that training to go over what we learned together. Want to know why? Well, the pro athletes, the Navy SEALs, all of them do debriefs after every mission because they want to find best practices, how they mitigate all the issues they had in the future, and so they can be more successful. Debriefs work, and people will bring in different kind of topics and perspectives on what they learn that will help other people. It's kind of like iron sharpens iron. You need these debriefs to actually learn together. We also need to supplement those things with constant learning, whether it's reading books, you can do once a quarter or once a month, or you do podcasts. And when you guys are on your meetings, take about 5 to 10 minutes every week to go over what you're learning from what everybody's growing together with. If you don't, people become stagnant. They don't consistently grow. And if we want to move forward, we need to make sure that everybody's growing. So we have to have that ingrained into our culture of growth, serving the customers. Now, we need to be intentional on serving the customers. That has to be at the core of who we are. We need to serve our customers so well and make them super successful that they go off and sell for us. If we're not doing that, it's just another product or gimmick that they bought that didn't really help them out. But if we are super successful in supporting them for like 90 days after the sale, guess what's going to happen? They're going to keep coming back. They're going to tell everybody else you need to come to you, and your profits will go up. All right? Now, if you have any questions about instituting the right process or what that looks like, feel free to reach out. My contact information is below. you like this video, hit like, share, subscribe, send it to somebody you think it's going to help. That's why I do these videos, is to help you. We'll see you next time.